Have you ever felt like your own body was betraying you? What if that betrayal wasn't just coming from within, but from someone you trust the most? Get ready for a story that will make you question everything you think you know about family, loyalty, and the secrets hidden in the soil beneath our feet. This is the incredible tale of Moira, the forensic botanist of the Scottish Highlands. Moira, at 62, is a woman of quiet brilliance. Her world is the microscope, the petri dish, the subtle language of plants. She can identify a single pollen grain and tell you exactly where it came from, helping police solve the most baffling crimes. In her professional life, she is a titan, a sharp-eyed expert whose word is law. But at home, on the sprawling family estate she shares with her older brother, she's a different person entirely. Socially timid and overshadowed by his domineering presence, she defers to him, especially after their parents passed away, leaving him to manage the estate. Her true sanctuary isn't the lab, but a secret, ancient grove tucked away on their land. It's a place of deep spiritual significance to her, a thin place where the veil between worlds feels almost non-existent. She spends her free time there, documenting the rare and unique flora, feeling a connection that goes deeper than science. Then, her world begins to crumble. A mysterious illness takes hold. It starts uplifty, joint pain, confusion. Doctors are stumped. They diagnose her with a severe autoimmune disorder, but no treatment seems to work. Her health deteriorates rapidly, her body waging a war against itself. As her strength fails, her professional authority, once unshakable, is called into question. How can she be a credible expert witness when she can barely trust her own mind? Seeing his chance, her brother makes his move. He declares her incompetent, a frail old woman losing her grip on reality. And then comes the ultimate betrayal. He starts selling off parcels of their ancestral land. Piece by piece, the estate she loves is being dismantled. The final blow comes when she learns the next plot on the chopping block is her sacred grove. A developer is ready to bulldoze it, erasing it from the earth forever. Moira is trapped, sick and silenced, watching her life as work and her spiritual home about to be destroyed by the one person she thought she could always count on. Just when all hope seems lost, a new player enters the scene. Meet Kai, a 36-year-old environmental lawyer. He's half Mbore, with a deep connection to the land and a spirit as fierce as the cold Scottish waters he swims in. Working for a land conservation NGO, he arrives to fight the development to challenge the sale of the ancient grove. When Kai meets Moira, he doesn't see a sick, incompetent woman. He sees the legendary forensic botanist whose reputation precedes her. He sees the key expert witness he needs to win his case. Si, ese, an, alai. Their partnership is forged in the harsh, beautiful landscape of the Highlands. Kai doesn't cuddle Moira. He challenges her. He encourages her to fight back, not with grand gestures, but with what she knows best: evidence. He suggests daily, gradual walks. It's a form of therapy, a way to reclaim her body, but it's also a mission. With every slow, determined step, Moira begins to document the ecological crime unfolding around her. She uses her unparalleled expertise to catalog the rare species, the unique ecosystem that it thinks the developer and her bra want to erase. She's not just taking a walk, she's building a case, plant by plant. As they work together, a deep bond forms. She introduces him to her world, sharing the spiritual concept of thin places, and he listens, understanding that the land's value isn't just monetary or ecological, but spiritual. He helps her find her voice again, not just as a scientist, but as a protector of her heritage. Her body is still weak, but her mind, her purpose, is growing stronger every day. She's beginning to realize that her vulnerability doesn't negate her credibility. It might just be the source of a different kind of strength. But the biggest twist is yet to come, and it's buried in the very soil she's trying to protect. While collecting samples from her beloved grove, Moira makes a chilling discovery. The source of her debilitating illness, the trigger for her autoimmune disorder, is a rare, toxic fungus. A fungus that, according to all known records, is found only in one place. The sacred grove, the air she breathed, the ground she walked on in her sanctuary, was slowly poisoning her. The pieces click into place with terrifying clarity. It wasn't a random illness. It wasn't a tragic coincidence. Then Kai uncovers the final, damning piece of evidence. Secret soil tests, commissioned by her brother months before she even got sick. The tests proved the fungus was there. He knew the grove was toxic to her. He watched her get sicker and sicker, all while feigning concern. He wasn't just selling the land. He was systematically poisoning his own sister to secure the inheritance and silence her opposition. The betrayal wasn't just about land, it was attempted murder. Slow and calculated. The body as evidence, the phrase takes on a new, horrific meaning for Moira. Her own illness, her own suffering, is now Exhibit A. A fire ignites within her, burning away the last vestiges of the timid woman she once was. She is no longer just a victim. She is a forensic botanist, and she is about to solve the most personal case of her life. Empowered and with Kai by her side, Moira uses every bit of her scientific skill to gather the evidence against her own family. She documents the fungus, cross-references her medical records with her visits to the grove, and builds an airtight case. The courtroom becomes her new laboratory. When she takes the stand, she is not the frail, confused woman her brother tried to portray. She is a force of nature, presenting the evidence with irrefutable logic and clarity. She wins. The development is stopped, the grove is saved, and her brother is brought to justice for his monstrous betrayal. But Moira's story doesn't end with victory in a courtroom. She transforms her pain into purpose. She uses her inheritance not for herself, but to turn the entire estate into a world-class research station for ethnobotanida, study of how people and plants interact. Her sacred grove, the place of her near-dem, becomes a living library, a place of healing and discovery for scientists from all over the world. Moira's journey shows us that our greatest vulnerabilities can become our greatest strengths. She was betrayed by blood, but she found a new family in the fight for the land. She reclaimed her health, her voice, and her power, not by erasing her trauma, but by transforming it. It's a powerful reminder that even in our darkest moments, we have the ability to rewrite our own story. Thanks so much for watching. If this story moved you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more tales of incredible resilience and justice. See you next time.